a premier metropolitan research university.
What does that mean?
What is that?
Today, in results presented at an American Heart Association meeting,
to hear a medical breakthrough that unleashes the power of our own stem cells. Word that stem cells can reverse heart damage.
It's the discovery by University of Louisville researcher Dr. Roberto Bolli that's a game changer for heart patients. Bolli and his team have discovered that healthy stem cells can be taken from a person's heart, re-injected into the damaged part to grow new, healthy heart tissue and give those people new life.
It's pretty remarkable that here at Louisville we've got a university that has an atmosphere where creators like Dr. Bolli, and I'm sure there are many others, can come here. They can have an idea, and they have an environment to let that idea grow until it becomes all it can be.
UofL Spinal Injury Program has also gained international acclaim. Dr. Susie Harcum and Jonathan Hodes have discovered that a severed spine has a memory. They found a life-changing process to get former paraplegics, like former Oregon State baseball pitcher Rob Summers, out of their wheelchairs, standing, maybe even walking again.
I knew right away this was the right place to be. Out of any other option I had in the world, I knew that here at the University of Louisville, with everything they were doing behind the research, it was an amazing opportunity.
Another key mission at UofL continues to be fighting cancer. School of Public Health faculty completed a nationally acclaimed study which found Hispanic women have a higher incidence of breast cancer, while the Brown Cancer Center is collaborating with an Owensboro company to use the tobacco plant to deliver the only FDA-approved vaccine for cervical cancer. Answers to Cancer continue with the partnership between DataSeam, UofL, and Kentucky schools, harnessing the power of more than 10,000 school computers to do cancer research.
A typical cancer drug discovery run takes about 300 years on one computer. But on those computers, over 10,000 of them, we can do that in 2 to 3 days.
We've activated tax increment financing in downtown Louisville to pay for economic development projects, and our Nucleus initiative is close to completing its first building on the old Haymarket property, with labs and office space for entrepreneurs, startups, and research-based companies. We've finished one iconic building on the Shelby campus, which is the new home to Churchill Downs, NTS, Seminole Realtors, and Stifel Nicholas, and we're planning 2 more buildings there. And we've just broken ground on a new road into our most ambitious project yet, a new 39-acre research park for engineering and applied sciences on our main campus. All of these initiatives will bring income, research, innovative thinkers, and jobs to UofL and our region. We're also proud of what our human capital is doing in our own community. We're collaborating with historically black Simmons College to reach students who had little chance of continuing their education.
The old adage, we don't care how much you know until we first know how much you care. And from the perspective of the community, what makes UofL a stellar institution is not just its head, but its heart.
UofL's signature partnership is operating in several Jefferson County public schools, providing mentoring, social workers, and teacher training to help prepare disadvantaged students to be the first in their family to go to college.
Our job right now is to support those households, that you lend a little bit of hope, if you will, to those families out there that think there's no hope, at this particular point in time, and encourage and be that intrusive force in the life of youth out there who've not had these opportunities that sometimes second, third, and fourth generation youth enjoy, in terms of the ability to not think that college is so far off that it's removed, but it can happen for them.
We're also reaching out to all students and giving them a chance at a college degree. We've graduated the first student from our Cardinal Covenant program. That gives a free ride to students whose family income is less than 150% of the federal poverty level.
Growing up in Crofton was a little interesting, as we have a caution light, and it's a very, very small town. I wanted somewhere where I could be in a bigger city and have more to do and get a better education. To go to a school that's willing to invest the money to help you get your education is a big deal. It means that they're willing to take a risk, in a sense that these students are going to turn out to be quality scholars and quality alums.
Kentucky's Elementary School Teacher of the Year got her national certification with help from UofL.
One thing I always wanted to do was get my national board certification, and it's very costly for teachers to pay for that, and I didn't have the financial means to do that. and the university paid for us to get our national board certification. So having the financial means to do that and the support from the university helped me to achieve that, and I don't think I would have been able to do it at this point in my life without them.
U of L's faculty and students are also excelling, providing free health and dental care to thousands of Kentuckians, many of whom have never been to a dentist.
There are patients that are in a situation where they can't make it to a private practice clinic. Maybe the school is their next option, and there are patients that can't make it to the school. This gives you the chance to help those patients that this is their last resort, this is their last chance at getting that dental care.
Overall, more than 12,000 U of L students logged 270,000 hours of community service, landing us on the national list of best neighbors among all colleges and universities. And those students are some of the best in America. U of L boasts 8 Fulbright scholars this year, 68 since 2003, placing us among the top Fulbright producing schools in the country, on par with the likes of Notre Dame, Duke, and NYU. Most of those students come from our top-notch College of Arts and Sciences. Our freshman class has the highest average ACT score in U of L history, 25.0, an ACT score that's been climbing every year and far above the statewide average. Recruiting those better students has meant better retention and graduation rates. It hasn't hurt that those students now have eating and housing choices which are as nice as any campus in America. The newest addition is Cardinaltown, restaurants and student apartments built where the old Masterson's restaurant used to be, across the street from the Belknap campus. In all, nearly 5,000 U of L students now live on campus or in affiliated housing. That's 5 times as many as a dozen years ago, helping U of L burnish its long-ago image as a commuter school. U of L is also enhancing its image as an up-and-coming academic institution. Our College of Business is tops in Kentucky, among the top 10% nationally, and produced the student winners of the Super Bowl of Business Plan competition in 2011.
The Entrepreneurship MBA program guided us to our path of success. We could not have done it without Dr. Klaus and his teaching of perfection. We now, being T&G Pharmaceuticals and the University of Louisville, have become a team not only to be reckoned with, but a team to be feared.
The School of Education and Human Development and the Ekstrom Library are both rated in the top 100. The Speed School of Engineering and the Kent School of Social Work both place high in national rankings and are making a difference in people's lives. The Music School has a top 3 choral group. The Brandeis School of Law is rated a top 40 Best Buy, and our nursing school graduates pass their licensure exams at a rate far above the national average.
That's what a premier metropolitan research university is.
That's U of L.
The University of Louisville.